Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 21st Mornings at Waverly Academy. I'm practically using these games as a calendar right now. Yay! I love this game. Okay. Ooh, the graphics are so cute. The graphics are amazing. I'm not saying cute. I mean, I don't know if I'd call it...
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
Anyway.
The headmistress at the Waverly Academy for Girls has asked me, begged me actually, to discover who's been leaving.
Okay, Nancy. Let's just go get on with the case. Ooh. Creepy. Actually, amazing. Architecture. Hello, person. Whoa.
Let me out! Hey!
Watch that.
Isn't funny! Let me out! Let me out!
Uh-oh. Ooh. I assume you're now Nancy Drew. Hello there.
Hey, you're the new person. Becca something. Becca Sawyer. I'm Corrine, the person who stuck rooming with you. I mean, you're the person who stuck rooming with me. Anyway, welcome to our humble dwelling space.
Thanks. Sorry to barge in and bug you like this. You look really busy.
Busy? That's the understatement of the year.
Oh, really?
I've got 4 days to finish a 30-page research paper that has to be fully annotated, utilizing a bibliography that has to include at least 6 published, no online stuff, published sources. Any normal student would hate having you barge in like
Okay,
this.
that's pretty busy.
But then I'm not all that normal, so you can bug me all you want. Not that you're bugging me. Well, you are technically, but you're not really because I'm so... Never mind.
Which one is my bed?
That one. Used to be Danielle's, my old roommate. She had kind of a bad experience. Got locked in a pitch black closet overnight. See, she was claustrophobic, so when they found her the next morning, she could barely talk. And when I came back from class that afternoon, she just left. No note, no call, no text, nothing. I should probably tell you, some of the kids on this floor have been getting these like threatening notes from someone calling herself the Black Cat. Well, the first note's a warning, but if you get a second one, something really bad happens to you. And last week, the girl in the room next door, Megan Vargas, she got a second note, and that night she ate something at dinner she was allergic to and had such a bad reaction that she had to go home. Somebody's obviously playing a prank, but a lot of kids are starting to get really freaked out. Anyway, now that you're here, first thing you gotta do is read the Waverly Student Guide, which is online. If you don't have a laptop, it doesn't look like you do. That one little bag is all you brought?
That's all I need.
All my stuff's being shipped from France, Lyon.
Undercover.
It'll be here in a couple of days. But please, go on.
Anyway, you can get online by jumping on the computer in the library. Just make sure you read the part in the guide about Waverly's demerit system really well. It's enforced by Paige. Believe me, you do not want to mess with her. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, this floor is special because only seniors who are viable candidates for valedictorian live up here. Whoever's named valedictorian gets a full ride scholarship to the university of her choice, so it's a pretty big deal. Of course, the only truly viable candidate is me.
Wait a minute. You mean the only girls to get notes from this Black Cat person are girls who are in the running to be valedictorian?
I hadn't really thought of it that way, but yeah, I guess that's right. Maybe somebody's jealous of us smart kids or something, or maybe it's one of us. Maybe someone's trying to scare off her competition. Whatever. It's not going to work on me.
Okay, then.
Have you ever gotten one of these Black Cat notes?
I believe you.
Yeah, I got one about 3 days ago.
No kidding. May I see it?
Sorry. I took one look at it and tore it up. But if you'd like to see the note my ex-roommate got, that one's right here.
When she got this, how did she react?
She tried to laugh it off, but I think she was scared. She was pretty neurotic.
What about the second note?
There wasn't a second note. Or at least, if there was, she never said anything about it to me.
Where's that cello music coming from?
Next door. That's Mel Corbelis.
Does she ever stop playing?
Depends on her mood. When she's really, really down, I'll bet if they didn't give demerits for making noise after hours, she'd play that thing 24/7.
Well, guess I had better go start meeting people.
Yeah, I guess you'd better. I'm not so bad, right?
What do you mean?
It's just that, well, you're about to find out that I'm not exactly the most... Never mind. You'll see soon enough.
Well, that's very clear. I will say right now, I'm not a fan of Kareen.
Someone named Rachel wants me to come to her room.
Rachel Hubbard. She's in the room at the end of the hall.
Okay, I guess I should go help her. Whoa.
Whoa, watch it. Oh, your hair's on fire. No wonder you're in a hurry.
My hair's on fire?
Just kidding. Red hair looks really good on some people. I'm Izzy Romero.
I'm
Hi.
Becca Sawyer. I just transferred here.
Where are you from?
From the States originally, but I came here by way of France. It's a long story.
Chouette alors. Let me have your cell phone.
My cell phone?
Yeah, so I can set you up on the local network. It'll just take a second.
Okay.
This way you'll be able to get texted and keep up on all the breaking news. There you go. Look, my room's on the other side of the study hall, but lately I've been spending most of my time in the library. So come talk to me. I'm student body president, which means when it comes to the lay of the land, I got the best map. See ya.
What's that supposed to mean? Guess I gotta
Yeah?
meeting
How about
now.
that? This door's not locked.
Let's explore your room first.
Read much followed by more. Wonder why it was spelled with 2 O's instead of 1. Is this sampler as old as it looks?
It's old, that's for sure. My great-great-great-grandmother made it. She was in the first class of students to graduate from here. Everybody in my family who attends Waverly has to hang that thing in a room. It's tradition.
Did your mother graduate from here?
And her mother and her mother's mother ad infinitum. I come from a long line of Waverly grads. I'm what you call a legacy. I was admitted automatically.
Okay, well that was a lot of information to share.
Who are you? I'm Becca Sawyer. I just moved into the room next door.
Oh yeah, you're the transfer, the one who got kicked out of some school in France?
What? No, I didn't.
Waverly's primary source of all wisdom and truth has been suggesting otherwise.
Need some text
Hey look, I don't
change.
really care, but you got to admit it's kind of weird to be changing schools in the middle of your senior year, and the fewer gory details you provide as to why, the more kids are going to talk. Or should I say text?
So I'm the source of rumors already?
Welcome to Waverly.
Where's your roommate?
She's the one who was sent home because of an allergic reaction to something she ate after being cursed by the black cat.
You
You
very
sound a little
skeptical,
skeptical.
The black cat is just someone playing an idiotic prank. End of story. Of course, it's not the end of the story for my roommate Megan, who wound up having to go home sick with an allergic reaction that almost killed her. But it's still a stupid prank.
Oh my gosh, what exactly happened to her?
Look, enough about the black cat. The other girls can buy into that garbage all they want, but the pea brain that's behind this, I refuse to give her the satisfaction. So if you have questions for Megan, I think you should call her yourself. 845-555-1849.
Great.
You play that cello pretty well.
Thank you. I taught myself to play when I was 10.
Does Waverly have an orchestra?
Yeah, but as you may have guessed, I'm not much of a joiner.
How well do you know the girl I'm rooming with, Corrine?
Probably better than anybody. She doesn't have a lot of friends, but she's incredibly smart. Plus, she's a social outcast too, so we get along pretty well.
Who's smarter, you or Corrine?
She thinks she's smarter than everybody and won't hesitate to say so, which I think automatically makes me smarter. It's probably a toss-up. No biggie.
No biggie. Don't you want to be valedictorian?
I'm going to college no matter what. But everyone else wants to be valedictorian so much, I can't resist trying to spoil it for them.
Who else is Corrine friends with?
We'll be
Wow.
insensitive to Kareen.
I'll have to get back to you on that one.
I'll quit bugging you.
Door's always open.
Well, that's something you don't want people to say about you. Kind of sad. Hello?
Come in. Just leave.
Wow. Rude.
It's not
How
locked.
about that? This door's not locked.
Oh,
You
Rachel.
must be Becca Sawyer. Did you see my note?
I did if you're Rachel Hubbard.
That's me. And boy, am I glad you're here. See, I've got this web design project that's due by the end of the break. Only I've got 2 papers to write by then, too. So, since you're a transfer and you won't really have anything to do until classes start,
Nancy,
I was hoping you could help me.
But I don't even know you.
I think that's more important.
There's really not that much to know. I'm Rachel Hubbard. I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm here on a scholarship. I blew a recent AP Chem test, which means I probably won't be valedictorian unless everybody else totally messes up. I love dogs. I hate cauliflower. My favorite subject's math. And I am desperate. Look, I just need you to do grunt work. Take pictures and upload them mostly. The pages I'm designing will be part of the Waverly School website.
You sure that's not cheating?
Positive. It's a design class, not a photography class. What the pictures are of and where they appear on the page are all that's important, and that'll be totally up to me.
Well, I guess I could help you. Sure.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, what you need to do first is take a picture of all the valedictorian candidates. Here are their names. You have a camera cell phone, right?
Of course.
Great. After you've taken everybody's picture, get on the computer in the library and upload them according to the instructions on that sheet. I'll check the pictures once they're up. If I want you to take any of them over, I'll leave a note for you on the page. When you're done, report back to me, all right? I may need you to do something else. In the meantime, I'm about to be late for a meeting with my advisor, so if you could get started, that would be great. I really appreciate this, Becca. See you later, okay?
Great. Ooh. Text.
I'm being gossiped about already? That sure didn't take long.
Oops. No, let's not go run and hide, Nancy. I don't think we need to hide from texts. The rec room is for the enjoyment of all students. Is that a rule? I can't watch TV. That's honestly the most disappointing thing I've heard all day.
You must be the girl who came all the way from France with just the clothes on her back? Becca something?
Becca Sawyer.
I'm Leela Yadav. Welcome to Waverly.
Let's make
What happened to your wrist?
conversation.
I took a really freak fall and sprained it. I'm supposed to rest it for at least a week. That's why I'm in here instead of the gym shooting baskets. Playing the games in here keeps my reflexes sharp. People think I'm just saying that, but it's true. In fact, let's play air hockey. Come on! By helping me stay in shape, you'll be helping out your new school. You want to get off on the right foot here, don't ya?
Yeah, but I don't have time right now. I told Rachel Hubbard I'd help her with her web project.
That's too bad.
Too bad I can't play, or too bad I'm helping Rachel?
Both, but mostly too bad you're being subjected to Rachel on your very first day.
Why do you say that?
She's got this bizarre schizoid thing going. She'll say something one day, then deny it the next, or she'll do something, then claim she didn't. She's actually kind of scary. You'll see. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if she's the Black Cat. You heard about the Black Cat, right?
Well, of course.
Oh yeah, I heard.
See, Rachel flunked a test a couple weeks ago, which means she can't be valedictorian. So maybe, in some twisted way, she thinks we're to blame and she's using this Black Cat stuff to freak us all out. Not that it's working. On me, at least. I've won state championships in both soccer and basketball. No way am I gonna let a couple of stupid notes get to me.
Because you're in the running for valedictorian, I need to get a close-up of you for the school website, if that's okay.
No problem. Fire when ready.
And you know, just as a slight, because you were rude to people, let's take our time.
You okay over there?
No, it's not okay. I'm sorry. I don't like the subject
Is there
matter.
a problem?
But there's a big problem. Keep smiling. Yeah.
Is there a problem?
Okay, fine. It gets old.
Do you ever hang out with my roommate, Corinne?
Not if I can help it.
Why?
Why not?
She's just a pain. She tries so hard to fit in that it turns people off. Most people, at least. Mel Corbelis and her are friends. No big surprise. After all, weirdos of a feather flock together.
I've bugged you enough for now.
That's all right. I'm kind of waiting for my boyfriend to call. He goes to Oxborough. That's the boys' school just down the road. Talking to you helped kill the time. I'll see ya.
Okay then. I will never see you, except for when I have to, because Leela Yadav do not like. Oops. Okay, now, I don't have to take this picture yet, but I will. Because otherwise, I'll forget later. I usually do. It's locked. Piano. Beautiful. Okay, let's see. Fancy notes, fancy notes. What's outside?
I can't leave yet. There are still too many strange things going on
Nancy,
here.
wanting to walk over there is not actually leaving. Oh, a squirrel. Okay. Goodbye, squirrel. Wow. Okay. Ooh, a nice little memorial stone. And
Locked.
it's locked. Nancy, we're forgetting a key word right there. It's. Wait, nope. Okay, I need a picture of this later too. I'm gonna take it now. If I can, anyway. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if Rachel likes it.
Looks like I need a key.
Of course I do. I need a key for everything. What's all this? New arrivals. The library system
Those
is
are Roman
clear.
numerals.
MM is 200641. 2641? 6, 4. Hey, that was easy. Hey, Bess's bracelet. How did Bess's bracelet get here? Okay. Anyway. Now, because... Actually, I already did that. Never mind. Okay. Well, let's put that password. Guess I'll have to talk to Izzy. More, because that thingy, the cross-stitching, in Mel's room had more spelled like this. So, story of 4. Wait, yeah, this is story of 4.
Looks like I need a key.
Yes. Already we need 2 keys. This is a promising game.
Bonjour. Unfortunately, that and chouette alors are all the French I know. Hey, my condolences on your roommate assignment. You know, it might not be too late to get it changed.
You don't like Corinne either?
Nobody likes Corinne.
Why not?
Because she's Corinne. And Corinne is just not cool.
That's not
But
a
look,
reason.
don't worry. Everyone knows rooming with Corinne wasn't your idea. As long as you don't hang out with her, nobody's going to hold it against you.
Do you like your roommate?
My roommate's Leela Yadav, athletic superstar and savior of Waverly's athletic program. We actually get along fine, probably because we're pretty much equals. Everyone knows who she is, and everyone knows who I am. A word to the wise. Avoid hanging out with your roommate as much as possible.
Okay if I take a close-up of you? Rachel needs it for the school website.
Rachel roped you into helping her, huh? Lucky you. Your first day, you get to spend it with every loser in our class. Ready for my close-up, darling?
Once again, because you were being rude to people, I'm not going to be slow about this. I mean, quick. Yeah. Well, fine. If you're just going to be pleasant, then I'll be pleasant too.
I get the impression Rachel's not one of your favorite people.
She's no one's favorite people. Even Corinne doesn't like her.
She seems nice enough.
She has no business being here, either socially or academically, and she knows it. She makes no effort to fit in because she knows she never will. Gotta give her that much.
What's your take on Mel?
All that edgy, free spirit, deep thinking stuff is just an act. She knows she can't cut it here, so she's making it look like she doesn't care.
Maybe she really doesn't care.
Everybody cares what other people think. In fact, if they don't, they're psychopaths. I just learned that in AP Psych.
Have you gotten any notes from the Black Cat?
Everyone on the Valcan floor has. The valedictorian candidate floor. Our floor.
I think the
Thank you
notes
for
are
the
kind of
clarification.
creepy.
I think they're just a stupid distraction. And the person sending them should be expelled. Not that who that person is any great mystery.
It isn't?
It's Mel. See, like I said, she's a little psycho. And Black Cat's strange mishaps, it all fits in with that inane goth thing she's got going. I mean, who else could it be?
Why the Black Cat? Why isn't this person sending notes from the Black Snake or the Red Spider or something?
Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but supposedly there was a teacher here once, a long time ago, that none of the students liked. They were always playing tricks on her, scaring her and stuff, until one day one of their pranks gave her a heart attack and she died. Her Black Cat went running off into the woods during the funeral and never came back. But for years after that, people would spot it lurking in the shadows, and whenever they did, something bad would happen. They said it was the teacher, Miss Hallowell, coming back as her cat to get revenge. Somebody around here is obviously trying to get some mileage out of a silly ghost story. One the headmistress is trying desperately to squelch, by the way. So remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Apparently, I need to get a password from you before I can use the school's computer.
That's right. Unfortunately, I need to finish this DNA model before I can give it to you. Too bad, huh?
So,
Want me to help you?
Sure, you bet. Excellent idea. Okay, here's what you need to do. You just have to make sure adenine is always paired with thymine and cytosine is always paired with guanine. And make sure each pair is connected to a sugar on the alternating sugar phosphate side. Just jump in, you'll figure it out. When you're done, bring it back, and if you get it right, I'll tell you the password.
Sounds good.
Okay, but if
What
it's
else is going
right,
on?
then
I need to get going.
why do I have to
Pop
do
in
it?
anytime.
If you're gonna know if it's right just by looking at it. That doesn't seem right. Anyway, my notes are not much help. So let's see. This one goes here. This one goes here. This goes here. Good. This goes here, which means that this goes here. And this must go there, which would mean that this... Okay, now this is where the somewhat tricky part comes, or starts happening. Okay, well, this goes here. So that would mean this one has to go here. So I guess that goes there, this goes here, this goes here, that goes there?
Finished with that DNA model?
I think so.
Awesome.
Yep.
Okay, your password is WAC35NE136.
WAC35NE136. Got it. Thanks.
What else is going on?
What do you think your chances are for making valedictorian?
Chance has nothing to do with it. I deserve to be valedictorian. Therefore, I'm going to be valedictorian.
That's not how it works.
What if there's a tie for the highest grade point average?
It's not just a matter of getting the highest grade. The faculty also looks at extracurricular activities, leadership, community service, school spirit, things I totally excel at. I'm going to be valedictorian, and then I'm going to Harvard.
I've harassed you enough.
No problem.
Well, she certainly has the goal-oriented mindset in place. Okay, should probably go get her picture
Hi.
now.
Hey, how come I couldn't find anything about you online, like on your page?
Oh, wait, no, don't
You
say
looked
that.
me up online?
That's kind of suspicious,
Well,
Nancy.
yeah, it's the 21st century. As soon as you meet somebody, that's what you do. And anyone under the age of like 30 who doesn't have something up on your page either A, has been living on Mars, or B, is seriously weird. And since it doesn't look like either of those applies to you, what gives?
I took my page down because, for personal reasons.
Well, do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Who is he? Where does he live? Come on, you can tell me stuff. I'm your roommate.
I'm sorry, but I'd rather not talk about him right now, okay?
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Oh, Nancy.
So what do you want to talk about?
You're not good at undercover.
I met Mel. She's very different.
Yeah, I think that's why we're friends. She did say I was her friend, right? Sorry, that was dumb. There we go, sounding all insecure and loserish again.
Are you a Waverly legacy like Mel is?
As if. I earned my way into this place. I was accepted because I was the most deserving applicant, like, ever. Those are my words, not the school's, of course, but it's still true.
Sure.
I met Leela. She was in the rec room.
She's usually in the gym, either bouncing, kicking, hitting, or throwing some kind of ball. You name a sport, she's great at it. And competitive? That girl loves to win, and almost always does.
Some really competitive people cheat. Does she?
Probably. I mean, I can't prove it, but come on, a jock up for valedictorian? No way. Something's hinky somewhere. And speaking of hinky, she started wrapping her wrist about a week ago, but is it actually hurt? Debatable.
Could she be the black cat?
Well, she's here on a scholarship, so it's real hard for me to believe she's smart enough to, 1, secretly be the black cat, and 2, divert suspicion by faking an injury and making herself look like a victim of the black cat. But I have to admit, it is possible.
If she's on a scholarship, well, that isn't a sports
Rachel
scholarship.
enlisted me to help her get her
I
web
would
project
assume
done.
That means she's
Better you
smart
than
enough.
me.
You don't like her?
Let's just say she's not one of my favorite people. She's kind of flaky. Like last month, she flunked a test that took her out of the running for valedictorian. Technically, she shouldn't even be on this floor anymore.
I need to take a close-up of you for a web page Rachel's working on. That okay?
Without your camera, and let's get it over with. Cheese.
You're also being rude, so I'm used to the new one where you can just click and drag.
Yoo-hoo! I'm waiting.
Okay.
Do you know where I can get the key that opens the special collections cabinet in the library?
You can get it from me. How bad do you want it?
Kind of bad. There's a book in the collection I'd really like to look at.
Okay, here's the deal. I'll give you the key to the cabinet if you can finish these orthographic views for me.
How do I do that?
Just figure out which views go with which object. Each object has a front, top, and side view. Those are examples in case you need them.
I can do that.
Bring them back when you're done. Anything else?
I'll let you get back to your paper.
Suit yourself.
Gotta say, Nancy doing all these people's homework. Like, Nancy, please. Please. You're better. You don't have to do homework. It's not like it's chores that we're assigned. On top of it like that. This one is going to be that side. Check. Check. Top. That side, that side. That's the top side. Oops.
You finished those ortho views for me?
There you go.
Looks great. Thanks. Here's the key to the cabinet. Whatever books you take out, be sure to put them back when you're done. They're too old and fragile to carry around.
I will.
And leave the key in the lock. I'll grab it later. Anything else?
See you in a bit.
Suit yourself.
You're just allowing it to be stolen. Oh well.
Yeah,
It's
Need to get
already
another
open.
picture?
Becca the new girl. What's going on?
Do you hang out with Izzy much?
I don't hang out with her at all. I can't stand her. She's so fake and vacuous. It's like talking to a mannequin.
How can she be vacuous and be a valedictorian candidate?
You tell me, and we'll both know.
I've used that line in real life.
Are you friends with Leela?
No, although I used to be. Of course, that was in grade school, before she got caught up in sports. Now all she thinks about is competing and winning and school spirit. Stuff I just find pathetic.
Okay then.
Do you think she's smart?
Extremely. Which, to me, makes her descent into jockdom even sadder.
Do most kids like her?
I'm not a fan, but everyone else? You bet.
How well do you know Rachel?
Not well. We don't hang out.
How come?
We have nothing in common. Plus, there's something about her that's a little off.
What do you mean by off?
She's just a little strange, and not in a genius sort of way either. In fact, when it comes to being valedictorian, it's a mystery how she ever made it this far.
Who do you think the black cat is?
I don't do conversations on that subject, remember? Especially when it's so obvious that it's Izzy.
Does anyone else think it's Izzy?
Megan, my missing in action roommate, she thinks it's Izzy too. Of course, that's because she hates Izzy for stealing her boyfriend. My reasoning is more logical. Izzy doesn't deserve to be valedictorian, and she knows it. She also knows she'll never get into an Ivy League school unless she's valedictorian. So, she has to eliminate the competition.
I need to take a close-up of you for a page on the school website I'm helping put up.
The school wants my picture on its website? Groovy. Blast away.
You are being nicer to people, at least. So I'll go quickly with you. There we go.
Maybe I'll pop in again later.
Drop in anytime.
Which reminds me, I'll pop in right now.
And she's back.
Yep.
I need a photo of your roommate Megan for the school website. Would you happen to have one?
Sure don't. But Leela Yadav might. She and Megan have been palling around lately. Check the rec room downstairs.
I'll let you get back to your music.
Drop in anytime.
Okay. Awesome. Now I need a picture of Rachel too.
You can come
It's
in.
already open.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Becca Sawyer. Remember?
Sorry, I totally blanked on your name. You get all the pictures uploaded?
Not yet. For one thing, I need to take a picture of you.
Oh, right. Let's do it.
You're just kind of sad. So I'll take your picture quickly. I know how getting pictures can
Listen,
be terrible.
Be sure to let me know
if you don't
when
like
you get
it.
all the pictures uploaded, okay? I can't remember. Did I tell you not to bother with Danielle Hayes' picture?
No, but her name's been scratched off, so that's what I figured.
Sorry, my mind is going all this paper writing, which I kind of need to get back to.
I'll go so you can get back to work.
Bye.
Oh, one more question. Who do you think the black cat is?
I haven't gotten any notes, so I don't know and I don't really care. See ya.
That was a complete brush off. Also, your room is kind of boring. So,
Hey, what's going on?
I was told I could maybe get a picture of Megan Vargas from you.
Yeah, I've got a picture of her you could use.
let's do it.
And if you beat me at a game of air hockey, I'll go get it for you.
Bring it on.
Excellent. Okay, first pick your mallet. Then, after the game starts, hit the puck with your mallet and try to get it into the goal at my end. And when I hit the puck towards your goal, use your mallet to block it, if you can. You can only use your mallet on your half of the table. First person to score 7 goals wins. Got it?
Got it.
Then let's get it on.
No matter how bad my mouse is, I am glad that I have it for this. Wait a minute. Did Leela just get a point? How did that happen?
Yes.
What? Okay, maybe I don't like this mouse. Yes.
One for the good guys.
I think it's mainly if I click is when the mouse goes awful. And
Yes.
I'm not very good at air hockey, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nope, nope. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get. That way. Up. Score. Come on. Nancy. We have to win. No. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Come on. Yes.
I got a point.
One more point. One more point, Nancy. One more point. Up. Yes.
You beat
I
me.
win.
Nice job. Guess I owe you Megan's picture. Next time I go upstairs, I'll get it for you.
You know,
Wanna
somebody's
play again?
homework depends on this
No,
picture.
thanks.
Need anything else?
Is it true you're here on a scholarship?
That's right. Athletic. Full ride. Although I have to maintain a pretty high grade point average in order to keep it. Luckily for me, that's not a problem.
So it's okay if you aren't the valedictorian?
It'd be okay with the school, but it sure wouldn't be okay with me. No matter what I'm competing in, I always play to win. The nice thing is, I usually do.
What would happen if you got injured and couldn't play sports for the rest of the year?
They'd probably pull my scholarship. So not only would I not be valedictorian, I wouldn't even be able to graduate, which would really shoot holes in my future. So if I get injured again and I find out it's this black cat person's fault, believe me, she's gonna wind up injured too.
Are you and Izzy pretty good friends?
We get along. We're roommates mostly because we're both valedictorian candidates, and that's just the way the room assignments worked out.
So you don't like her that much?
I like her fine. She's smart, she's pretty, she's popular, she's always got a boyfriend. What's not to like?
That's it for now.
Bye.
Well, on my rounds, kind of like walking around this place in a circle. Ooh, what's this?
Looks like Mel got another note.
Cool, sort of. Maybe I shouldn't be telling the girls that I find their misery cool. Mostly because it gives me a fun mystery to solve.
I'm in charge of the snack shop? This should be interesting. I don't even know where it is.
Huh. Okay. How else? Let's go this way. Nope. Okay, well. Resources is under construction. Ah, valedictorian race. Probably should have done that first. Okay. Download Rachel's picture. Mel looks a little crazed. What's at the hand, Corinne? Izzy, hello. That is not a person. And Leela. Wait. Student handbook. There we go. Probably should have read that first. Merit standing. Okay. Should I do that? Well, it's not necessary. But I might. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I can beat Izzy. It's really easy to beat Izzy, actually. Because she's not very good at it. And I am. At least I used to be. Oh. Ostrich was somewhere. No, that's not what I click. Ring-tailed lemur. Ah. Okay, well, I used to be good at this. Oh, there. And no, there, yes. And there it is. Ring-tailed lemur. Okay. Ooh, kangaroo was here. Yes. Awesome. Pig was there. Good. Dog was here. No, dog was there. Giraffe was there. Sheep. No. There it is. Come on. Ooh, wait. Swordfish. Swordfish, there. Bunny. I saw that bunny. Where'd the bunny go? There it is. Okay. Ooh, elephant. I just saw that elephant. Cow. Right there. Zebra. Nope. Zebra. Camel. Yes. Lion. Yes. Monkey. No. There. Okay. Hummingbird. Butterfly. Squirrel. Frog and snake. Yes.
I beat the top score. Take that, Izzy.
By almost a full, more than a full minute. Let's go talk to her and gloat.
How's it going? The Missing Book of
That's
Stories by
not loading.
Edgar Allan Poe. Do you by any chance know where it is?
No. No offense, but some of the questions you ask are kind of strange.
Did you
Yeah.
see that I beat your double take
It's
score?
not just you.
Well, enjoy the sweet taste of victory while you can, because you won't be on top for long. Winning is something I'm real good at.
I read your blog on the
Really?
school website.
Oh yeah? You like it?
I thought it was awesome.
Gotta keep my name out there, you know, and my face. I mean, it's doubtful some rich, powerful person is gonna be checking out Waverly's website, but you never know.
I'll catch you later.
See ya.
That you never know type thing is actually something I agree with for the most part. You never know who is looking at what. Ooh, awesome. I have a credit. So, this thing.
This cornerstone looks different than it did in that book.
Okay, if I can remember how to do it. I think... No, that's not right. That's just like redoing what it's... That's just redoing what is. Yeah. It's just redoing what it's like right now. No. Okay. Each piece is the exact same. I can remember how to do it. Ah. Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, okay. I did. Yes. No. Thought I had it. There we go. It's open.
Well, hey, little guy.
Evidence.
What's up? What are you doing? Hey!
It's
Come
gone.
back here!
But I got evidence in taking it. So now if we take this
He
for the
must have
court,
some kind of
we
nest
can
up
win.
there.
Great. At least I have this. Let's take that with us.
Hello?
Nancy, hi. I hadn't heard from you.
Oh.
Just wondered how you were doing.
Ned.
You at the school?
I sure am.
So how's it going?
Great.
Great. The girls I met so far are bright and interesting and seem to like me.
Of course they like you.
I hope
Wow.
so, because I can tell already that where you fit in socially around here is huge.
They got a pecking order going, huh?
And it is brutal, like junior high on steroids.
Just be yourself and you'll do fine.
Be myself. Ned, I'm a detective. I'm pretty much here to spy on people. If they get wind of that,
Like I said, just lie through your teeth and you'll do fine. What about the case? Any luck tracking down
Ned.
the source of those mysterious notes?
they're being sent by someone who signs them as the Black Cat, complete with a paw print and scratch marks. And only valedictorian candidates have been getting them.
Think someone there has a grudge against brainy kids?
Or one of the brainy kids is trying to get rid of her competition.
Being valedictorian is that big a deal?
It's a very big deal. The valedictorian gets a college scholarship, full ride, school of her choice.
But how smart can these kids be if they're intimidated by a bunch of silly notes?
It's midterm study break. The kids who chose to stay at the school are cramming for tests and madly writing papers. The notes may be silly, but they're still distracting. And some of the accidents that have followed them have been pretty malicious.
Malicious, huh?
Wrong
You're
thing
not
to say,
posing as a
Nancy.
valedictorian, are you?
No, I'm not.
Good.
Although I am living on the same floor as they are.
You just had to throw that in, didn't you?
Sorry.
Yeah.
So what is your plan?
I'm going to search every inch of this place and question everybody I see until something or someone leads me to the Black Cat.
And in the process, you're going to be very, very careful.
Right.
Right.
I've met
Right.
all the valedictorian candidates.
Cool. Tell me about them.
Believe it or not, there's a goth living in the room next to mine.
A goth? As in weird hair and disturbing body piercings? At an exclusive East Coast all-girl boarding school?
She's a legacy, meaning the women in her family have been attending Waverly for generations. If you're a legacy, you're automatically accepted. You're not automatically liked, however.
She doesn't have a lot of friends?
Doesn't seem to.
Is she into black cats?
Don't know that yet.
Maybe I'm a sucker for obvious suspects, but it sounds to me like you should find out. Keep going. Who else?
Oh my goodness, I have to
This
go through
girl
everyone?
named Rachel asked me
Why
to
did I
help her
choose
with a
that
school
option?
project.
How'd you get out of that?
Ugh.
I didn't. I told her I'd help her. And actually, it's a good thing. Gives me an excuse to go poking around, talking to people.
So what's this Rachel person like?
Well, no one around here seems to like her very much.
How come? Bad breath? BO? Poor taste in shoes?
She's just strange somehow. Kind of absent-minded. She scares some kids, and she seems to keep to herself.
The quiet loner type, huh? Better keep an eye on her. Keep going. Who else?
Kareen,
I
the
really
girl
do have
I'm
to go
rooming
through
with,
everyone.
she's not exactly Miss Popularity.
What makes you say that?
So far, I've only met one girl who even halfway likes her.
That's not good.
At this school, it's a disaster.
Keep going. Who else?
Well, considering the past 2 people also had no friends, you know, out of the 5 people here, 3 of them have no friends, really.
Leela Yadav is
So-
Waverly's star athlete, and man, is she competitive. Spends most of her time in the rec room trying to get people to play games with her.
She's a valedictorian?
Yep,
Shouldn't she be studying like everyone else?
says she's got everything under control.
A smart jock. Good for her. Keep going. Who else?
Last one.
Izzy Romero is a valedictorian candidate and student body president.
Is she nice?
She is to me, so far. But that's probably because I'm still new to the pecking order.
She's at the front of it.
Oh, yeah. She rules the roost around here, that's for sure. But she's not without enemies.
Roost rulers seldom are.
Let's
I need
not
to get
say
back.
that.
Stay out of trouble.
I'll try, but you know me. Bye.
Hi. Okay. Back inside. Nah. Ooh. But what?
That sure got around fast.
Well, it's like public internet information. I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. What is this? A key to something? Interesting. Now I need to do snack shop.
Okay,
Because
people,
otherwise I'll
I'm
get
ready to
demerits
take
for
your
not doing it.
orders.
But you know, I like doing it anyway, so. My game's stuck.
You know, I hate to admit it, but I really like calculus.
Apple.
No, you don't.
No, I do. I love
Cookie.
going to that class.
Everybody does. Mr. Harris is like the best looking teacher in the whole universe.
Food's ready.
Awesome. I need a tray. Chocolate bar,
Snow
pretzels,
pretty soon. Blizzard type
Lettuce.
snow.
meat, tomatoes, cheese. This is my favorite cooking, I think.
Order up.
Bagel with tomatoes, cheese, cheese. Another bagel. Apple, chocolate bar, and milk.
Order's ready.
Toasted bread with water, chocolate bar, apple, granola. Okay, tomatoes, lettuce, and lettuce.
Food's
One
ready.
more. Right, oh, there, orange. Wow. Ah, chips, chocolate bar, and milk.
There.
All
All done.
Okay,
Whoa. Wonder what this is to.
probably a lock.
Hey, what's going on?
Did you get that picture of Megan for me?
I've got it right here, but the only way you're going to get it from me is by beating me at Scram. What do you say?
Same as before. Bring it on.
Excellent.
Yay.
Okay. Each game has 2 rounds. You play one round as the blocker and the other round as the scorer, and you take turns throwing the darts. First, the blocker throws 3 darts. Then the scorer throws 3 darts, and so on. Now, the object of the game is for the blocker to end the round by landing a dart in any section of all 20 numbers, while the object of the game for the scorer is, naturally, to accumulate as many points as possible before the round ends.
I assume that hitting the bullseye is worth 50 points and hitting the ring outside it is worth 25?
That's right. Once all the numbers are blocked, the roles are reversed, and you play another round. After 2 rounds, whoever has accumulated the most points wins. Just like in regular darts, the harder the section of any number is to hit, the more points you get. So, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready. Game on.
Okay.
So,
Nancy.
in this round, you're the blocker, and you're going to try to hit the high numbers so they get crossed off the score list. I think I got it. Okay, so now it's my turn to throw, and I get to score.
Yikes.
Guess I better go for the high numbers before you take them out.
Thank you, Nancy.
Yes!
No, she's doing really well. Kind of upsetting. Ah,
Bingo!
I'm trying to get that middle one. The middle line. Because I believe that middle line means it triples. Which, you know, worth quite a bit. Throw it now. Throw it now. Oh, it's my turn. Well, I feel sheepish.
Yes!
Oh my goodness. Why did I do that?
Gosh, I'm good.
No, you're not. Actually, you are. I mean, I don't even know when it's my turn. You know, okay, funny story.
I
When
did it!
one of my little brothers, when he was younger,
Nailed it!
my sister and I, whenever we'd play a board game with him, we would play a extra game while we played called How Long Will It Take Him to Realize It's His Turn? Because he would sit there,
Bingo!
move around, and just look at the ceiling and just sit there and wait
Gosh,
for us
I'm
to take our
good.
turns. I think the
Oh,
record was
yeah.
like 20 minutes, but that game gets really boring after a while. So,
Bingo!
you know, eventually we would
Darn.
just tell him, like, okay, It's your turn. We've been waiting for you.
Nailed it!
And apparently I can do the same thing. The color change is so subtle, though.
Gosh, I'm good.
I'm
Yeah,
blocker
we
this
get it.
round.
Get
Bingo!
that
I
out,
did it!
and get that.
Bingo!
That works.
Oh yeah.
You got 7 points.
Oh yeah.
All
I
right!
mean, I wouldn't gloat about 7 points, Ms. Yadov.
I did it!
Or as I sometimes call her, Leela Blotov. So, that's a thing that I do. 15, yes, and 14.
All right!
I can do this, so long as I don't mess up any
Nailed
throws.
it!
It's a lot easier to block than it is to hit exactly what you want. Because all you have to do is hit somewhere in that area. When you're getting points, you have to get exactly what you want. Which Leela apparently is not good at. And where's the 8? There. Very nice.
Oh yeah. Gosh, I'm good.
7. You lose! Ha! You hit the wrong one.
Bingo!
Okay. 5.
That works.
It does work. Okay. All she can get are those lowly little numbers. She can't win. I
Bingo!
think that's like the highest I've ever gotten.
Bingo!
I don't normally hit the
That works.
triple areas. Yay. Okay. For your last one.
Nailed it! And the
Done.
winner is you. Congrats. Here's the photo of Megan you wanted.
Great. Looks like I'll have to take a picture of a picture.
You know, it's great, Nancy, that you were suckered into playing 2
All
games
done. You
for
can
one
keep
thing.
it. Thanks.
Want to play again?
No.
No thanks.
Need anything else?
Any idea what happened to the book of post stories that's missing from the library?
I sure don't have it. Mel, our resident goth girl, she probably does. That freak's probably working on a way to bring him back from the dead so he can autograph it.
Really?
Do you think I could borrow the old menu that
Really?
you borrowed from the display case in the foyer?
These girls.
Yeah, in fact, I got it right here.
Oh.
I needed it for this lame nutrition paper I had to write. I keep forgetting to put it back. But before I give it to you,
Let me guess. I have to beat you at a game.
air hockey or scram, you get to pick.
Air hockey.
Excellent.
Then I want to use the purple puck. It's not a palette. I guess it's a mallet. Yeah, I'm not using a puck. I meant mallet. But
One for
also
the good
palette.
guys.
One for the good guys? Does this mean Leela's the bad guy? And you assume
I like this game.
Because why? Come on. I'm doing a lot better this time. I did awful the first time. Ah, yes! Ooh. Go in, please. I don't want to lose. I mean, Nancy's pretty competitive. Or I guess I'm pretty competitive. Come on. We can do this. Yes!
You beat me. Nice job.
I couldn't have done it
There's the
without
menu.
you.
Thank you.
Need anything else?
No.
I better get going.
Hang in
I
there.
need absolutely nothing else from you. In fact, I think that might be all I need from you for the rest of the game. Get it all over with early, I guess? I don't know. There we go. Better go talk to Rachel now. Ooh,
Uh-oh. Leela's not gonna like that.
let's go get the full scoop. Nancy's such a
That
gossip.
was fast.
I better get going.
Bye.
Fine. Okay. Great. Okay. Fine.
Someone
You
did a
want to
man
be
at
passive
door.
aggressive about this? I will too.
Hey, you got everyone's picture uploaded.
I did.
Sure did.
Fab. Now I need you to lay out the web page. Just get back on the computer, log in, and click on the Meet the Candidates link again. It'll take you to a description of exactly where I want everything to go.
No problem.
I'll check the page when you're done to make sure everything's kosher. If anything's in the wrong place, I'll leave you a message describing what needs to be fixed.
And once the layout is perfect,
Report back to me, because I'll probably have something else for you to do.
I knew you were going to say that.
Of course you did.
In case I forgot to say it before, I'm really grateful for your help. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
Don't worry about it. It'll be nice just having you as a friend.
Right.
That is a heartbreaking right there. I'm so sorry for her.
What's up, Rumi?
Nancy
Any
being a
idea
good
where
friend
that
is
book
nice.
that's missing from the library is?
Why? Are you an Edgar Allan Poe fan?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I am.
You and me both. Unfortunately, I don't have a clue who has it.
Did it go missing before or after notes from the Black Cat started showing up?
Before. Right before, in fact. I see what you're getting at. It was called the Black Cat, wasn't it? That's kind of freaky.
Any idea why it would be
Just a
missing?
bit.
Somebody must have wanted that book and not wanted anyone to know they wanted it. That's all I can figure.
I'll let you get back to your paper.
Enjoy.
Enjoy what? Ooh. Oh, okay.
Someone didn't lock their door.
Come on in.
Another text.
Plagiarism.
Time to talk to
Is that
Mel.
true or is it just a rumor?
This is actually really great timing.
It's not true, if that's what you want to know.
So you didn't plagiarize that paper?
Of course not. I mean, I may bend the rules now and then, especially, but I have never cheated on a test or turned in a paper somebody else wrote, ever.
Can you prove that you didn't?
I'm not allowed to try. They've locked my computer account to make sure I don't mess with anything on
Paper trail?
papertrail.edu. It's a website all the teachers here go to when they want to compare a paper that's been handed in with papers available on the internet. Students aren't supposed to know about it. Mrs. Arlington, that's my art history teacher, she matched my paper with something on Paper Trail. Not only is it insulting that they'd think I cheat, but that I do it in such a way that I was sure to get caught? Come on, I am not that stupid.
Is it true you recently got a second note from the Black Cat?
Yeah, I got the first note the day after Megan left. If I could just get online, I could clear all this up, but I can't. And whoever this Black Cat person is knows it. This is just so frustrating. Unless... Becca, look, I'm not anyone's favorite person at this school. The kids, the teachers. If I get kicked out, nobody's gonna care. But I don't deserve this, and I need help. Just before the school booted me offline, I got a glimpse of the IP address of whoever posted the paper I supposedly plagiarized. I didn't get a chance to write it down, but I do remember that none of the digits in it repeated. See if you can track it down. That's all I'm asking. Could you do that? Please?
Yeah, I can do that. Sure. Hunting down the facts is kind of a hobby with me anyway.
Here's the paper I got back from Mrs. Arlington. Just go to the academics page on the school website and look under resources for Paper Trail. If you enter a data source code, it'll tell you the IP address of the person who posted the paper I allegedly stole from.
Okay.
Thank you, Becca. Oh man, just knowing someone's on my side is a huge relief. Anyway,
Glad I can
what's
help.
new with you?
Do you by any chance have a library book called The Black Cat and Other Poe Stories?
The one that's missing from the library? Sure don't. I've never been much into Edgar. He's a little over the top, even for me.
I'll let you get back to your music.
Drop in any time.
I will, thank you. I would never give that invitation to Nancy, because she would take that to mean even when you're sleeping, even when you're not there. You know, always. Okay, I should organize this first. Let's see. I just need, I think in my notes I just have the pictures. 3 is Leela, 4 is Kareem, Izzy, and Megan. Okay. Because, you know, giving them their names is pretty self-explanatory. Look at that. This is Leela. No, I thought it was Kareem. Oh no, I do have everything down good. Okay. So Mel's from Connecticut. Well, she's from Pennsylvania, we knew. She told us that. Leela's from Rhode Island. Kareen is from Boston. Megan's from New Hampshire. Izzy's from New York. Now, she's math. She's psychology because she was an AP Psych. Art, English, biology, and history.
That should do it, I hope.
It should. Now, what was the other thing? Ah, resources. Okay. So the number I need is one of the numbers that I can use. Anyway, I guess any of them. Oops. There should have been a period there. It's 83.29.1. There we go. Okay. Okay. First one, 6957284-103.
If the date on this paper is correct, then whoever posted the paper online did so after Mel turned it in, which proves she didn't copy it.
Great.
Jacob Price. Wonder who he is.
How's it going?
What's this about you're stealing Leela's boyfriend?
The guy asked me to Oxboro's holiday bash, and I said yes. Big whoop.
But he was dating Leela.
It's a free country. He can date whomever he wants.
Oh, Izzy.
Look, I don't steal boyfriends, okay? I don't have to. Guys are just naturally attracted to me. I know how conceited that sounds, but it's the truth. Leela had her chance with this guy. She couldn't cut it, so now he's into me. She's just gonna have to deal with it.
What do you think about Mel and that plagiarism charge?
I'm not surprised. Like I said, she's psycho. She wouldn't think twice about doing something like that.
Apparently
Really?
someone named Jacob Price tried to make it look like Mel plagiarized her own paper.
You mean Jacob framed her? Yeah, right.
Or maybe the black cat framed her.
More likely, Mel did something to make it look like she was framed. Maybe she's trying to frame Jacob.
We're framing her.
And let's not forget one other thing.
Why?
Until very, very recently, Jacob was Leela's boyfriend. You want to point fingers? Maybe you should start with my roommate.
I'll catch you later.
No problem.
And maybe you were just making stuff up. Izzy. Ugh.
It's only fair to warn you, I'm not in a very good mood right now.
Because of Izzy and your boyfriend?
Of course, because of Izzy and my boyfriend. How could she do it? Did she think I wouldn't mind if she started dating Jacob? Did she think I wouldn't find out? My gosh, it's all over school.
Maybe it's more Jacob's fault than hers.
Jacob's just like any other guy, and let's face it, guys are basically sheep. The minute somebody says, hey, the grass is greener over here, boom, they're gone. I just never figured she'd actually make a move on him while he was still dating me. I mean, who does that to their own roommate?
Have you confronted her yet?
No. And you know what? I don't think I will. I'm just gonna act like nothing's wrong. If she's got the guts to bring up the subject, fine. But I'm not gonna say a word. I'm gonna let her wonder just how and when I'm going to get back at her. Because I will definitely get back at her. In the meantime, I'm just gonna shake it off and get back in the game. What's up, girl?
Shake it
It
off.
looks like Mel was framed for plagiarism by
Okay.
someone named Jacob Price.
Jacob? You're kidding me. Wow. Izzy's already got him doing her dirty work. That sure didn't take long.
Well, let's not say that.
So Jacob
Okay.
didn't have any kind
That
of
might be a little
personal
too
grudge
accusing
against
at the
Mel?
moment.
As far as I know, they've never even met. No, he did it for Izzy. The two of them have probably been sneaking around behind my back for months.
That's it for now.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. And somehow that reminds me that I need to do a library catalog search for a music book. Ooh, what's that?
That's not very nice. But then gossip seldom is.
How is that not nice? Another? Okay. Let's see. Music. Oh, she has it. And then I think dining. Rachel has it. Okay. Well, I need those books in order to mess with some forks.
It's not
Someone didn't
locked.
lock their
I know
door.
it's not locked because
What?
you didn't lock your door.
Listen, I know you checked out a book on Victorian dining, but I was wondering if I could borrow it. I'm kind of into Victorian stuff.
Sorry, I need it for paper writing. But I'll tell you what, if you get my math notebook from Mel, I'll work on that project for a while, and you can borrow the Victorian book.
Great.
I know Mel's just down the hall, but I'd rather not have to deal with her. Okay?
Sure. One math notebook coming up.
Great. See you then.
Once again, a complete brush off.
It's open.
Someone didn't lock their door.
Greetings once again.
Was the date on your term paper the date that you turned it in?
Yeah? Why?
Because the paper you supposedly plagiarized wasn't online until the next day. Someone must have gotten a hold of your paper,
Enjoy.
copied it, and posted it in an attempt to make you look like a plagiarist.
So all the headmistress has to do is check the dates and I'm in the clear. Oh my gosh, Becca, thank you. Thank you. So who posted it? Who tried to frame me?
I don't know for sure, but it kind of looks like Izzy may have been involved.
What a surprise. Hey, I got something a newbie like you might like to read. Has some interesting information about Waverly.
Thanks.
You can keep it. I know everything I want to know about this place.
Well, I suppose that you've been here
Anything
for
else
4
going on?
years.
I need to get Rachel's math notebook from you.
Sure. Soon as I remember where I put it. Nuts, I left it in the library.
That's all right. I can go get it.
Why do you want her math notebook?
Well, actually, Rachel,
She wants it, but she didn't want to ask me for it in person.
Yeah.
it's almost like she's afraid of you.
I don't treat her any differently than I treat practically everyone else around here. In other words, for the most part, I totally ignore her. I don't know what her problem is.
That book on music theory you checked out, could I take a look at it?
No problem. As long as you go get me some milk and a cookie from the snack shop. It's not that I'm too lazy to do it myself, it's just that...
You have a certain image to maintain.
And milk and cookies don't exactly enhance it.
Understood. I'll be back.
Everyone needs to eat, Mel. So what if it's milk and cookies? Who doesn't like good milk and cookies?
Something tells me I don't see Rachel's math book anywhere because it wound up in here.
It slightly frustrates me. But Nancy won't even give her like a little speech on it's just milk and cookies.
Step right up. The snack shop is open.
But you know, I get to do snack shop again, so I don't care too much.
Order's ready.
I just like doing this. It's fun.
got such a crush on Mr.
Even
Harris.
though I go so
can't
fast.
stand it.
Like,
You and every other girl at Waverly.
Ah,
Not every girl.
Come get your order.
I'm sorry, you're right. Just the ones who take the calculus.
is that supposed to be like everyone? Because not everyone takes calculus. I mean, maybe at some point in their high school career.
Cute, but he's not really what you'd call hot. You know?
Food's ready.
Well, if
It is?
she doesn't want it, I'll take it. I think he's a dog.
All of these gossiping girls.
Order's
That's what they
ready.
call them in the credits. Gossiping girls. I think this must be Mel's order.
There.
Yeah.
All done.
Now, I guess I'll stop at Rachel's first, since she's on the way.
How about that? This door's not
Becca,
locked.
nice job on the layout.
Thanks.
Thank you. What's next?
Next, I need you to take a few more pictures.
Okay.
Here's a list. They're all things that are special to Waverly Academy somehow. Iconic, I guess you'd say. They can all be found on the school grounds. The only one that might be a little problematic is the picture of Rita Hollowell and her cat. She was one of Waverly's founding teachers. There's a couple of references to the picture in the school records, but it hasn't been seen in eons. But if you can find it, and I can get a photo of that photo up on the website, it would be such an incredible coup that it might even put me back in the running for valedictorian.
I'll give it my best shot.
Upload them like before. I'll check them when they're up, and if I see any problems, I'll leave a note for you on the page. Come back to me when you're done.
I'll stop hassling you now.
So long.
You have to have your math notebook.
Maybe later, okay?
Have your math notebook. Fine. I'm not getting your math notebook. I'll go get
Someone
my
didn't
own.
lock their door.
You've got my snack. Awesome.
Here you go.
Perfect. Thanks. All yours.
Thank you.
What else is going on?
Maybe I'll pop in again later.
Drop in anytime.
Rachel was nowhere near as helpful as you. Let's see if she'll take her book. I mean, I don't want to do that. I mean, I do.
It's
I'm
really
here.
open.
I love pulling
You've
stuff
got my
like
math
that.
notebook. Bob, I'll take that.
What do you have against Mel?
Nothing. She's one of the few girls around here I actually kind of like.
But before you said you didn't want to deal with her. You misunderstood. I meant I didn't have time to deal with her because of these stupid papers I have to write. Anyway, the book's all yours. Go ahead and take it. I gotta get back to work here. I'll see you later.
She's very good at brushing you off. Now let's flip through these books. And this one too. Okay. Because Nancy needs to know that information so that she can solve some puzzles. Oh, it's still locked. This one, yeah. People that I do not know. They're probably contest winners, actually. Okay, so fork number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Spoon number 2. Fork number 6. Knife number 2. Spoon number 8. Knife 6. Fork 5. Spoon 4. Spoon 3. Spoon 5. Cool. Now, those correspond to the piano. Oops. We start down here with D2. Ooh. So if that's 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. 4, 3, so this is 2, okay. D2, A2, B2, D3, F3, A2, C2. Then we go up here and do E4, 5, 6, E6, A5, E5, C5, E5, B4, C5, G4, C4. And there's 2 golden knees. And I just realized I still have the key for this because I didn't go down here.
It is way too dark in here.
Books. Macroeconomic in French cinema. That's a real page turner. America, the land of adventure. Whoa. What that's for? Probably for the things I just put in it, actually. Okay. Oh. Wait. Okay. I need a picture of that oak tree. Let's get a picture now. Take photo. Save. Okay. And I also need a picture of that. Let's zoom in. Ah. It's not the fancy new drag phones. Why do I keep doing that? Yeah, save. Okay. I'm going to the menu. I had a message.
Wow, Izzy, yucking it up with Corrine? This is an interesting turn of events.
Although, Nancy, that's kind of obviously fake. Let's let Izzy stew for a little bit while I do this. Just need to put some pictures in. I'm sure Izzy doesn't care that nobody's talking to her. Nope. There we go. And that one. Just 2 more to go. Oops. You.
Hey, I'm a little busy right now, okay?
Because of that picture of you and Corrine?
There was no picture of me and Corrine. Somebody obviously used a computer and pasted a couple photos together.
Any idea who this somebody might be?
Either Mel or Leela. They both resent me. And they're both experts at doing underhanded things. Mel and her plagiarism. Leela throwing elbows whenever the ref's not looking.
Mel didn't plagiarize.
Maybe it was both of them. Anyway, I gotta do some damage control, so leave, okay? The sooner I figure out where the pictures used in that composite came from, the sooner I can salvage my reputation. I'll see ya.
Okay. Oh, well, that was good timing.
Izzy sounds a tad upset.
Whoa.
Sounds like the black cat stalking Izzy.
No time, sorry.
Fine, fine, fine. Also, I don't think I've called Megan yet. And you know, I probably should to get some information from her.
This is Megan. Hi, my name is Becca Sawyer. I'm a new student at Waverly, and I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions, if that's okay. I mean, I know you've been sick.
No, go ahead. I'm still kind of weak, but talking on the phone's not going to kill me.
What exactly happened to you anyway?
I was eating dinner at school 3 nights ago when all of a sudden I couldn't breathe. And when I tried to stand up, I got so dizzy I fell right over. So they rushed me to the hospital, and by the time I got there, I was turning blue, and my blood pressure was down to like 40/20 or something.
Whoa.
I'd gone into anaphylactic shock. But then they pumped me full of epinephrine, so by morning I was all stable and stuff. My parents were real upset. They dragged me home with them, and they still haven't said when they're going to let me go back. I even heard them talking about suing the school. Anyway, now I'm real upset. I really miss Waverly. For the most part.
The most part?
What do you mean? Is there something about it you don't miss?
About 10 days ago, someone slipped a note under my door. All it had on it were the words, "The black cat wants you to start packing," and a paw print with some scratch marks.
Weird.
Then, about a week later, I got another note. All it said was, "Time's up." I went to dinner the next night and...
Wound up in the hospital. You think whoever sent you that note tampered with your food and deliberately triggered that allergic reaction?
I don't know. Maybe it's just a coincidence. I've been to the emergency room on account of my stupid allergies so many times, it's ridiculous. And even if someone did put something in my food, I'm still here. I mean, I always recover. It's not like they were trying to kill me or anything.
Who at Waverly knew about your allergies?
Everybody. School policy. That way kids won't give me anything with nuts in it.
Smart
I'm
policy.
allergic to tree nuts, almonds, walnuts, cashews. My mom's always telling me to pay more attention to what I'm eating, but I'm really bad at that.
If you had to guess, who would you say the black cat is?
Izzy Romero.
Why her?
Because she's the sneakiest, most spiteful person I've ever known. You've probably met her by now, and I know she doesn't seem that way, but you're new. Just wait.
Thanks for talking to me.
See ya.
There we go. I talked to someone. I mean, in this case, I guess it's not like a huge
Still have to do that.
accomplishment.
Did that.
Let's see. What do I
Can't
have
check that
to
off yet.
do?
Check.
Okay.
That's done.
Oh, I haven't read that article. Check. Read the article.
Did that. Check. That's
Okay,
done.
Okay.
That's done.
I feel like there's
Did
something
that.
I'm forgetting.
Can't check that off yet. Did
Check.
that.
Okay.
Check. Did that.
Okay.
Still have to do
Oh,
that.
yeah, I haven't gotten in there
That's done. Haven't done that.
yet. Okay.
That's done.
Good,
Did that.
Good.
Did that.
Good.
Check.
Good.
That's done.
Good.
Did that.
Good.
Check.
Okay.
Check. Check.
Okay.
That's done. Check.
Okay.
Did that. That's done.
Well, there's not a whole lot left for me to do. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. Most of the stuff I just can't do yet.
That's done.
Maybe somebody will have something
What's
to say.
up, Roomy?
Did you get the text message with a picture of you and Izzy attached?
Oh my gosh, was that not too cool? Me just sitting there chilling with my BFF Izzy Romero. How awesome can you get?
It was awesome, all right. But was it real?
What, the picture? Of course it was real. All this black cat stuff has brought her and me closer together. It's united us against a common enemy.
You sound
Am I
sarcastic.
angry the whole school thinks we're suddenly best buds? Of course not. Sure, Izzy might feel a little annoyed by all this attention, but if she does, tough. Welcome to my world, Queenie.
I'll let you get back to your paper.
Later.
I'm not sure I like that attitude. Kind of
Someone didn't lock their door.
dangerous. in
Greetings
this
once
case.
again.
I better get going.
Door's always open.
Yep, I better get going. Now. Okay, well, should I go to bed?
It's not locked.
I guess I'll just go to bed. There's a few things that I have to do once it's nighttime, I guess. So, let's see. Curfew's at 11. So I will wake up at midnight.
That.
I just heard a text. Oh, okay. Anyway.
What I need is an expert tree climber to show me the best way up this thing.
You mean like a squirrel? That branch, that branch, that branch, that branch. Okay. This first one isn't too hard, but it gets so hard. Yay. Okay. That one, that one, that one. This. Here, here. Okay, so I feel like it was there. Here, 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 here. Okay, okay. Good, good. Nancy, those noises are concerning me. This one, that one, this one. Down there, up here, up there, up there, and there. Here, 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 here. Here, here, here. Is that right? Wow. Phew. Quite the climb. What's this?
What is that sound?
Picture time. Come on, Nancy, save the pictures, save the pictures. Lots of pictures. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. What is going on now? They're walking away. Whoa. Creepy. Kind of. Wow. Let's do some sneaking. Tiptoe, tiptoe, outside. Nancy, you slammed that door really hard. Huh. Who here wears barrettes? Now, I think I'm going to check on an assignment. Ha ha ha. Bad zooming. Frame out. Bad zoom. Oh, no. Perfect zoom. Bad pan. What? Fine. 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 I'll wait till daylight. Okay, now let's get in here. There we go. Okay. Perfect. I'll just take a picture of this. Take a photo. I just hope they can see what time I upload these photos. Because if they can, then they'll know I was out sneaking around. Let's put that one up. Okay, so I have to go fix those other two in the morning.
They're still gossiping about me.
Whoa, how is it only 11 p.m.? Oh, the squirrel woke me up. Right. Well, that must be Corinne. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought clicking the bed might put me to sleep. Nope. I guess we'll go to 7 a.m. Sure. Okay, day breaks.
Time to get up already?
That's what happens when you do
Nuts,
midnight
there goes
feeding.
my phone. Wait a second. What's this?
Whoa.
Looks like Danielle did get a second note from the black cat.
Creepy. Oh, wait. I need that.
What's up, roomie?
I found this barrette outside. Thought it might be yours.
Nah, I don't do barrettes. Anything else?
I bug you enough. See ya.
Off to whatever.
A note?
Hey, guess who just got a note from the black cat?
Congratulations. Just don't go all Danielle on me, okay? Stay away from closets.
Don't worry.
I'll do my best. Let's confront
Someone
her.
didn't lock their
She
door.
seems to wear
What's the
lots
word?
of those.
Is this by any chance your barrette?
Yeah, it is. Hey, thanks for finding it. I don't know why I bother with these things. They're always falling out of my hair.
I know. This one fell out of your hair at that cloak and dagger meeting you were at last night.
Ha ha ha. Jokes.
What meeting? I don't know what you're talking about.
The one you were
I
at.
was watching now, from up in the oak tree. I saw you.
I'm not going to tell you anything, so whatever you think you saw, just forget it.
Nope.
So it's okay if I text everybody about what I think I saw?
Nope.
Mel, look, whatever you tell me will go no further than this room. I promise. I'm not looking for something to gossip about.
Well,
I
sort
just
of.
want to know what's going on with you. That's all.
What you saw was a meeting of the Blackwood Society. It's a secret club that someone at Waverly started a couple of years after the school was founded. Only 7 girls a year get chosen to be members.
What does the Blackwood Society do?
We just meet. There's no talking or socializing. We literally just stand around for about 20 minutes and chant. It's more like a tradition, one that keeps going even though everybody's forgotten how and why it started. Everything's totally anonymous. Everyone wears a black cloak, except for the leader. Hers is light blue, and no one ever talks. They just whisper, so you can't tell who anyone is. About once a month, I'll get a note or a text saying there's a meeting that night.
Who's the leader?
I have no idea. Probably a senior, though. Look, to me, belonging to the Blackwood Society is cool. Not because it's secret and exclusive and all that, but because I like being part of something that someone a long time ago, for whatever reason, thought was important. I like not knowing what the chant means, and I accept all the secrecy and anonymity because by doing so, I get to be part of a tradition that's more than a century old. I'm sure some girls belong because they're too intimidated to quit, but I belong because the unknown is something I've always felt drawn to. Anyway, that's it. That's all you're going to get me to say on the matter.
Do you think there's any connection between the Blackwood Society and all this black cat stuff?
I meant what I said before. Blackwood Society? Never heard of it.
Fine.
Maybe I'll pop in again later.
Sounds good.
Ooh, a text. Yes. Snoop time. In here.
Locked. Izzy must be
Nancy.
somewhere else.
Paige can hear you. We're in. Okay. A picture of herself. A picture of Jacob. She got a picture of him framed quickly. She must have been prepared for this. Oh, right. I have a key.
This is the cloak the leader of the Blackwood Society was wearing.
Which makes Izzy the leader of the Blackwood Society.
This is a book that's missing from the library. If I return it, I'll get credit points.
Now, seeing as how I got a text about this book, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it was planted. Because, well, I mean, really. Why do I keep doing that? Try to show more of the door, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's go in. Apparently, I had good zoom, bad pan. Whatever. Go up a little more. I don't know. Let's try that. And then I'll put that book back because then I can get some credits. Oops. Oops. There we go. Okay, delete. I'll just have to re-download that picture, delete that, and download that one. Although there's snow in the picture, so you.
How's it going? Seeing as you're the leader of the Blackwood Society, I need you to tell me something.
All right, who blabbed?
Okay.
Look, that's not important. I just need to hear that chant you guys repeat, word for word. The reason why is very complicated, but I promise you, whatever you tell me, I won't repeat it to anyone, ever.
What's in it for me?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Dude, I sure hope you don't intend to go into politics, because you'd stink at it.
Yeah, probably.
I'll owe you one. How's that?
I'll say it once, and that's all. 3 is fine, but 5 is more. Even 19 defeats 4. Should just 7 become lore, at least 2 will find the door.
Wow.
You owe me big.
What does the chant mean?
I have no idea. It's been passed down verbatim since the school and the society was founded. That's absolutely all I know about it. Everything is secret. Like that cloak. I got a text telling me to go to a certain spot, and when I did, there was the blue cloak, along with a note saying I was to choose 7 new members and in the spring a new leader. Everyone takes a vow of secrecy. Everyone thinks if they break it, they'll be cursed or something.
You believe that?
No harm in hedging your bets. And since you're in on the secret now too, you should probably do the same. Well, now that that conversation's over, forever, what else is going on?
Is it true you just got a second note from the black cat?
No, I'm pretty sure the note I got was from Leela. It was a lame attempt to get even with me for stealing her stupid boyfriend.
May I see it?
Sorry, I did the same thing to it that I did to the first note. Burned it.
I've harassed you enough.
Where did
See
you
ya.
burn it in this place? It's full of books. Fine. A bit empty. Well, okay, I say that reminds me. Are you kidding? Rachel, just do it yourself. Fine. I'll zoom in a little. Take the photo. Happy? Goodness. Beautiful. Okay. I feel sorry for Rachel, but I don't feel that sorry for her. I should probably do snack shop.
Attention, everyone. As of now, the snack shop is open.
Awesome. Bagel with lettuce, tomatoes,
And the next thing I
more
knew,
tomatoes.
Mr. Harris was calling me up to his desk. Oh my gosh, I love when that happens. It lets you get a really, really good...
Come get your order.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Check. Stay there. Water and chocolate bar.
Food's ready.
Toasted bagel this time. Apple, a juice, a chocolate bar, and pretzels. And this is not a bad snack. Although a plain bagel with
Order's
tomatoes
ready.
is not my idea of something edible. When it comes to tomatoes in their natural state, I do not like
Come
them.
get your order.
Oops. Okay, I don't need juice. And a pretzels, right? Wow. Meat, cheese, lettuce, and more cheese. Now that is something I would eat.
Order's ready.
Toasted bagel, chocolate bar, chips, and milk. Then this has tomatoes and cheese on it.
There.
Perfect.
All done.
That's my...
Hey, what's going on?
Okay,
I'll check back with you later.
fine.
Hang in there.
Make sure I have nothing else to do.
Still have to do that. That's done. Haven't done that.
I should probably make it night again so I can go back to the classroom and put that Oklahoma piece back in. Which, in case you didn't know, that is a little nod to the next game being in Oklahoma. Which is pretty cool. Not 7 a.m. Let's go back to midnight. The little nods like that to future games can be pretty fun sometimes. Okay. Just have to sneak out. Sneak down. Look at all the snow. Okay. Oops. Nancy, be quiet. Wait. I just remembered. I never put the book back. It's just gonna appear in the morning. They'll be like, who did that? And Nancy can't get the credits because she did it when she was supposed to be asleep. We're in. Okay. Awesome. Now this. We need 1. Get out of here. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Right.
Oh no, what have I done?
This is a little nod to the fact that HerInteractive's office is in Washington, because, you know, they wouldn't want to fall off the country, I guess. Florida. Let's see. Idaho goes there. A lot of these, I don't know exact placements when they're not next to the other states because of the shapes. So I have to put certain ones in first. Mississippi can go there. Montana goes there. Nevada. Never been to Nevada. Although I have been to California, Oregon, and Washington before. I've also been to Ohio, obviously, where I live. Pennsylvania, I've been there. There we go. North Dakota, I've never been to North Dakota. Delaware, I don't think I've been to Delaware. That's too small. North Carolina, I believe I've been there, but if I haven't, I will be as I drive to Florida this weekend. South Dakota, haven't been there either. South Carolina, I don't think I've been there. Utah, Vermont, haven't been either of those places. Never been to Texas. Wisconsin, nope, never. Wait, no, yeah, I have been to Wisconsin. What am I saying? Take that back. Georgia, can I put Georgia in yet? I've not been to Georgia, as far as I know, unless I was a baby. Okay, West Virginia, I've been there. You can't really escape West Virginia if you live in the Midwest. I don't know what it is. Or at least in Ohio, you can't escape West Virginia if you live in Ohio. Let's see, Wyoming is the top one, Colorado's the bottom. They're like the exact same shape, so I can hardly remember. Nebraska, never been there. Never been to Oklahoma, though I would like to go to Oklahoma. It'd be a fun place to visit, I think. Kentucky, I've been to Kentucky. Not been to Kansas, but I have been to Iowa, and Indiana, and Illinois. Been pretty much all over this area. Outside of that, though, a little bit over here, a little bit over here. Okay, so Delaware was there, yeah. Rhode Island was like right there. Connecticut there, and Arkansas. Good. Alright. Now I have all four.
That's Rachel. What's she up to? I should probably find out.
That's my job. Can't steal my job. Not that I even get paid, but you know. Let's break in. Dun dun dun. In there. If I can get it on like my first try. Haha. I'd love to get it on the first try. So I'm gonna have to end there, I think. Just there. Yes. I did it! Yay! I don't even have the answer to that one written down. Up the stairs we...
Oh my gosh! There's two of you?
Well, twins, Nancy.
Please don't
Or
tell.
sisters. Probably twins.
You mean you both go to school here, but everyone thinks just one of you does? Including the administration?
But we're not hurting anyone. I mean, it's not like anyone else was going to use this room or eat these leftovers. We've been doing this for years, Becca. If we were doing any harm, we would have been found out by now.
Really?
Our mother's dead, and our
That's
father
your
was clueless
rationalization?
when it came to raising two girls by himself. We were afraid that unless we somehow went off to boarding school, we'd wind up in foster homes.
I think that's your
So we
dad's
applied for
decision, not
scholarships
yours.
all over the place, but this was the only one we got. So we decided to share it. And we've only got one more semester. Just one. We're so close. Please don't tell Becca. Please.
Wow, this is amazing. Okay, I won't tell. And don't worry, I'm pretty good with secrets.
Thank you.
I just can't believe I'm the only one who knows.
Actually, you're not. Kim! Someone else found out and blackmailed us into leaving those black cat notes for other people.
You two are the black cat?
No, we just make the notes and deliver them to whomever the real black cat tells us to. What are you doing? If she tells us they're going to kick us out anyway, Rachel, she may as well know everything. Maybe she'll even help us.
Maybe I will.
So you're Rachel and you're Kim?
Right.
How does this blackmailer black cat person communicate with you?
Email. Each time is from a different address.
We have no idea who's sending them. Well, I guess I could kind of, play detective and try to find out who it is. That would be so
Play
cool.
detective.
Then we'd know something that person doesn't want anyone to find out. A stalemate. Yes! In the meantime, my sister needs to finish her dinner and you should go. Nobody cares if one of us isn't around, but if the new girl suddenly disappears... I understand. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
We're all supposed to be in bed,
I'll see
though.
one of you guys tomorrow. Night.
Really? Guys, you're supposed to be in bed anyway. I don't think anybody'd notice if Nancy's not in her bed. Anyway. Ooh, a note. Somebody was watching me. Surprised I'm not in trouble for that. Whatever. Now. Hey, I'm impressed. Normally, at least in other computers I've played this game on, the graphics card isn't great on older computers, and so the snow gets kind of messed up. Okay, so the Raven is column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The first space, I think I mean top. Oh wait, no, here. Okay, and the cat, I counted wrong. That's 8. Wow. The bug is space 3, and you are 7, 5, 1. That was right. Okay. Good. What's this? Schematics?
This must be the photo
the
of
picture.
Rita Hollowell and her cat that Rachel was hoping I'd find. I need to take a picture of this so I can upload it to the website along with the other icon photos. Rachel is going to be thrilled.
Well, I just took a picture, Nancy, so you don't have to worry about getting your camera back out. Look at all these footprints. Nancy, how many feet do you have? Okay. Warm again. At least Nancy seems to be wearing all of her clothes this time. Okay. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Rachel? Oh, I might spill your secret now. Okay. You know what? The snow's gonna make this an awful picture. Just take that picture. Fine. I'll take the picture. Go back in. Okay. Rachel, I hope you appreciate all this because you are going down. Down, 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 down. To quote Candace from Phineas and Ferb. One of my other most quoted things, probably. Honestly, I think Nancy Drew and Phineas and Ferb are the two things I quote the
Someone
most.
didn't lock their door.
I haven't even watched
Hey,
Phineas and
you
Ferb in a
finished the
while,
icon pictures. You
but it's
found that
highly
picture of
memorable.
Hollowell and her cat. Great job. There's just one more thing I need you to do, and then you'll be done with me. Us. What is it? One of my web pages has to include the essay Corrine wrote that won the English department's coveted Pen to Paper award. So get a copy of it from her and upload it to the site, and that'll be that. Any idea who the real black cat is yet?
Nope.
No, but don't worry, I'm working on it. My sister says I shouldn't get my hopes up, but I can't help it. That test you flunked, what happened? See, my sister attends some classes and I attend others. AP Chemistry was one of hers. So one day she got sick, and to avoid her getting an absence demerit, I went in her place. And naturally, that was the day the teacher decided to surprise the class with a test. Needless to say, I failed miserably. Would you happen to know anything about the official blueprints of the school that are missing from the library? They're missing? So you've seen them? That's how I knew this room connected to the attic, but I don't have them and I have no idea who does. Now that I've seen you and your sister together, I'm pretty sure I can tell you apart. That's impossible. We're exactly the same, right down to our handwriting. No one can tell us apart.
I think that's Rachel.
You're Rachel, aren't you? You just guessed.
Ha.
Your sister does this hair tucking thing. You're probably so used to seeing her do it that you have no idea you don't. Thanks for the tip. I've got to get back to work.
Although if they've made it, this long without anyone noticing that. Ooh, a note.
Uh-oh. Now what's happened?
Anyway. I don't think anybody's going to figure it out now. Another one? How many credits do I have? That's all I've been getting notified about. Life is so hard.
That favor you owe me, you can return it right now by finding out what happened to my term paper. It's not on my computer anymore.
Do you have a hard copy?
No! It would have been like printing out a book. 4 weeks of research and writing are just gone. I'm going to have to start all over and turn it in late, which means no A for the course and no... Somebody deliberately did this to me, and I want to know who. So you find out. Until you do, just leave me alone.
I'm assuming this one was the black cat. The last one was so petty, it was probably just Izzy. Or Leela.
What's up, Rumi?
For the web page I'm
This
helping Rachel
one,
put up, I
I'm
need to get the
thinking it's
essay you
more
wrote
the
that
black
won the
cat.
Pen to Paper Award.
Oh yeah, Rachel mentioned that. I didn't think my paper was that great, but for some reason the entire faculty went totally gaga over it. I'll copy it onto a flash drive for you. But while I do that, would you do me a favor?
Sure, I
It
guess.
takes 3 seconds.
I'm absolutely starving. And since you're snack shop boss, how about getting me a toasted bagel with cheese, an apple, some juice, and a candy bar, okay? Soon as you do, I'll give you the essay.
You got it.
Excellent.
Perhaps this is... What?
Guess who just got a second note from the black cat?
You're in for it.
Let's go yell at Rachel. After I make some snacks. Because I am a Nancy of my word.
Okay, everybody. Snack shop's open.
Bread. 2 pieces of cheese. You sure you don't want that toasted? It'd be very similar to a grilled cheese. Juice. Orange. Chocolate bar.
Food's ready.
And I just heard he turned her...
Food's ready.
Big ol'. Oops. Sit down. Meat. Cheese. Meat. Now that sounds good. Sort of. Honestly, I think I'd rather have this stuff toasted. Oh, it's kind of boring. Let's start toasting that.
Come get your order.
An orange, a chocolate bar, and some milk. With tomatoes.
Come get your order.
Toasted bread with tomatoes. Okay, these are some disgusting food choices. I mean, if you like that, eat it. But I will not be eating that.
Order up.
Toasted bagel with cheese. Okay, so this must be an apple, juice, chocolate bar. Kareen's order.
There. All done.
All done. Ooh, my leg is falling asleep. Okay, let's get that essay.
Yay! You've got my snack.
Yep.
Yep. Enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is so good. Here, keep it as long as you want. The essay's the only thing on there.
Great. Thanks.
Anything else?
See you in a bit.
Later.
Especially when you're just transferring a text document. It does not take really more than 5 seconds. Oh, right, I should probably put that in. Okay, academics. Download. Huh.
Wow.
That's a really
When it
short
comes to
essay.
Mr. Poe and maybe Miss, or should I say Nurse Hollowell, looks like Corrine's a bit of an expert.
I mean, really, I only mentioned that because, what's her face? Corrine is writing a 30-page paper right now. So, okay, let's go yell at Rachel now.
It's
For the
already
note.
open.
You.
Hey, Becca. Thanks for uploading that essay.
No problemo.
Why did you send me that note?
What note?
I got a note from the black cat. A second note.
Yes.
I didn't send it. B didn't send it. The first one, yes, but that was it. If you got another note, it must be from the real black cat.
Somebody's suspicious of
I don't
me.
have any more assignments for you, so thanks for all your help.
You mean, thanks for being a willing victim.
Corrine, you here? Guess not.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Guess that makes 10. What's this? Izzy's password? Steps to reformatting. The computer, maybe? Seller. If that's not suspicious, I don't know what is. Let's go investigate that cellar. There's a lot more footprints now. Hello?
What is that noise? Sounds like it's coming from the other side of the wall.
That's some whumping noises.
That's interesting. The old set of blueprints shows a tiny room behind the furnace, which isn't on the modern blueprints. And the modern blueprint includes a drawing of the furnace and a bunch of numbered valves. Dupin? I've seen that name before in Hollowell's journal.
Interesting. So that means the ones I have to press is number 3, which is that one. Number 5, because of the chant the Blackwood Society does. So 5. 19, which is that one, I think. Yeah. 4, 7, and then 2. We're in. Did that just lock behind me? Hello?
Corinne?
What are you doing here?
Apparently the same thing you are. Looking for the treasure Rita Hollowell hid. Is that it? What is it? An old manuscript?
By Edgar Allan Poe. Never published. He told her where it was when he was on his deathbed. When he died, she took it and ran off so Rufus Griswold wouldn't end up with it. At least I think that's what happened.
You found all that out while you were researching that paper?
When I do research, I do research. Although, truth be told, all I knew with relative certainty is that she'd hidden something in this building. I wasn't sure where.
Which is why you became the Black Cat.
I'm not the Black Cat. I didn't leave those notes.
No, you blackmailed someone else into doing that for you. 2 someones, actually.
You're pretty smart. The question is, are you smart enough to live to tell the tale? I don't think so.
Hey. It's locked. Uh-oh. Wait, so does this mean a high school age girl was trying to kill me? Is trying to kill me? That doesn't seem very nice. Well, okay. I guess nobody who's trying to kill you would be very nice. But particularly, like, a high school student is trying to kill me. Something's a little wrong there. Yay! I'm alive!
Nuts.
My phone's
The
dead.
battery's dead.
Well, I guess I'll just have to see where this leads then. Up the stairs we go.
No, forget it. You're not going anywhere till you tell me what the heck is going on.
Come on, Mel. It's too long a story. I need to go.
You just entered my room through the wall. I want an explanation.
I'll explain later. Now let me past.
Stay right there, Mel.
You too? What is this?
It's a party.
Well, for
No.
Corinne, it's over.
It's not a party. I'm sorry.
Because
An
of all the
arrest.
meticulous research
Sort of.
she'd done, Corinne knew Rita Hollowell had hidden something written by Poe somewhere in Ramsey Hall. But without the clues that my investigation eventually uncovered, her only hope of finding it was by searching the entire building. And she couldn't do that unless most, if not all of its occupants spent midterm break elsewhere, leaving their rooms unoccupied. So she resurrected an old Waverly legend and attempted to frighten her classmates away with notes from the Black Cat, followed by well-timed accidents.
So diabolical.
And having stumbled upon Rachel and Kim's secret months before, she blackmailed them into writing and delivering the notes for her so that if anything went wrong, they would take the blame. But thanks to me and to Mel, who wouldn't even let me out of her room until I told her everything, Corinne got the blame and was promptly expelled, which is kind of too bad. She would no doubt have graduated at the top of her class if her greed, guile, and subconscious desire to retaliate against her classmates hadn't gotten the best of her. But some good did result from all this. For one thing, Megan's parents dropped their threatened lawsuit and allowed her to return to school. Fully recovered from her allergic reaction, she threw herself into her studies with a vengeance. Now, with Corinne out of the picture, the valedictorian contest has turned into an academic knockdown dragout between Izzy, Leela, Mel, and Megan, which is a good thing. Not pretty,
Why is Rachel
but
on
good.
that list?
Anyway, as for Rachel and Kim, Corinne made sure they got expelled too. But when some of Waverly's more influential alumni heard what had happened, they insisted the twins be unexpelled and even paid their tuition and board for the rest of the year. They contended that the audacious fraud Rachel and Kim had perpetrated stemmed from their determination to get a good education, and hence should be rewarded, not punished. And you know, I have the feeling Rita Hollowell, and maybe even her idol Mr. Poe, who was pretty darn good at making fiction seem like fact himself, would have very much agreed.
Well, maybe. Now look for awards. I'm not doing good with these awards things.
I don't know about you, but tornadoes have always fascinated me. So when I'm told a team of tornado chasers down in Oklahoma is having strange,
Will they chase
sometimes
every
life-threatening problems
you
with
think?
its equipment, and I'm asked to join the team so I can try to figure out why, I immediately say yes.
Well, of course.
But once I arrive in Tornado Alley, I quickly discover that a line of storms severe enough to spawn a record-breaking string of twisters is not my biggest problem. I must also survive the diabolical actions of a teammate bent on sabotage.
Ooh.
Join me as I learn firsthand which is more dangerous, Mother Nature or human nature, in my next adventure, Trail of the Twister.
Trail of the Twister is not popular with fans, but I do like it. I really like that one. So, Nicholas Lahonka helped write this. I didn't realize he started this early. I thought he started with Twister. Huh. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I'll be back tomorrow with Trail of the Twister. Stay sleuthy.